Hello, friends. How are you doing? So, I wanted to cover a couple more things about the Medussa Gotti um, live that she did. I'm going to link her channel down below again. She's already at 2,000 followers. I think that says a lot because a lot of people can read into her character right off the bat. She's very sincere. She's not here to start shit. Me, out of everybody, some of y'all don't know the importance of speaking your truth, because I've been going through a spiritual awakening for the past like 6 7 months. Okay, and a lot of people were saying things about me that were not true, and probably till this day, I lost a lot of friends. I lost some of my family in the meantime, because people were believing a bunch of lies about me, okay, and how I make my money, which I have, I work. I work a lot, but since I was misunderstood because I'm a little bit different, um, through this whole spiritual awakening, it was very important for me to let people know my side of the story, because people are going to judge you, people are going to have their own opinions about you, so you have your right to speak your truth. It's only fair that you judge people on the truth rather than a lie. From people who don't even know me, people who never even met me, people who will never get to meet me, because I'm just that type of person. I can be intimidating, so people can talk a lot of shit from way in the back over there, the back of the room. The bitches in the back can talk shit, but they will never say it to my face. Nobody has come to me, to my face, and told me any of these things. They all say it behind my back. So that tells me I'm intimidating to people, and maybe they see me as a threat. I don't know, but through that's something I had to learn through this. Okay, so I'm very spiritual now. I have a whole higher way of, I'm like high vibing right now, and I love it. Okay, my life has changed for the better. So I know the importance of getting your story out, because it's only fair, especially if somebody who doesn't even know you, Jasmine, to call you, what did she call her? Like a bitter baby mama? How could you call her a bitter baby mama? She is not at all bitter at all. She's accepted the fact that Hipstopher isn't going to be in her daughter's life, and she's okay with that, and she's stepping the fuck up like us women do, and doing it on her own. And she has been doing it on her own, you know? And I don't think that that was fair for Jasmine to make a comment like that to thousands of people on the internet, and when we see this woman and hear her out, she's completely different. And she doesn't even come across bitter by no means, okay? There's another thing she mentioned in her video, which was very sad and awkward and very on brand for Hipstopher. When his mother did pass away while they were together, when she was in a relationship with Hipstopher, and basically the family found out about Medussa Gotti at the funeral, where the other baby mama was at too. So how awkward was that? Both baby mamas, well, one baby mama knew about the other, but the other didn't know about the other, and the family didn't know about Medussa Gotti, and race was an issue because she was white, or white, quote unquote. I don't know what race she is, but a lot of people call me white. Like, I just got a comment on my video yesterday saying, "Why do white people care about this sector? Don't you have your own sector?" Excuse me, who the fuck is white here? I'm not white. So I apologize for saying that. I don't know what race she is, but you know, people are going to generalize and they're going to say that. But anyway, so her race was an issue. So how awkward was that for her to go to be by her man's side, who she probably was in love with at the time, go to his mother's funeral to be by his side, which is why she ended up moving to Texas to be with him, because he said, "I want you to come live with me in Texas," because they were living in California. So she transferred her job with Nike. They lived in Round Rock, or she worked at the Round Rock Nike, and then the mom ended up passing away. he takes her along to this funeral where she was not welcomed and people were barely finding out about her. Like, how awkward was that to be so alone? She wasn't allowed to have friends. Just picture that. This young, maybe early 20s, late teens woman in a state she doesn't know. The only person she knows is a person that didn't even claim her. Like, why wouldn't he claim her? Like, that really pisses me off because with this whole, I'm telling you, like, we have a lot in common, girlfriend. We have a lot in common. Like, why would you hide the fact that you're in love with her? Like, why would you do that to somebody? I'm sorry. This isn't about me. Like, this isn't about me. But I'm like, why would you do that? Like, why would you cap like that? Like it's almost like he had so low self-esteem, hipster, that all of his friends liked her. Yet another thing that we have in common. All of the friends were drooling over her because she's beautiful. She's very unique. And his friends were very interested in her, and he wouldn't claim her. He wouldn't claim her. He would say, "Yeah, go ahead, go. You want to talk to her? Go, shoot your shot." And then turn around and tell her, "You better not fucking talk to them." Like, what kind of low self-esteem, ridiculous? Like, stand in your shit and say, "That's my girl." Like, stand up for her. Like, why would you just let her go like that? Like, he basically let everybody shit on her because I'm pretty sure he wasn't defending her at the funeral. He probably just let her just be there awkward, sitting there all by herself at this funeral of somebody she didn't even know, probably never even met, to be there for him and to put her in that awkward situation and just leave her there by herself and let everybody just have a way with her with the comments and like she was by herself. This whole journey I've been on, this whole fucking journey, has been me by myself. Okay. And so I know how it is for everybody to crucify you, everybody to have judgments on you that aren't even true at all. So I know what the fuck it feels like. Okay. So the nerve of this man to do that to her, to put her in that position and just leave her there, and then just to leave her high and dry in the end. I don't know how they ended up breaking up. She's just going to say that in part 2. But that is fucked up. And if anything, out of all of this, hipster, you better come with a fucking apology and you better come fucking correct. And Jasmine too, because you can't call her a bitter baby mama. You don't even know her. All you know is based on what your fucking lying ass boyfriend is saying about her. That's all you know. You don't know her personally, okay? So now that you know part of her story, hopefully your attitude changes towards her and maybe he can actually now see his daughter now. I don't know how long it's been since he's seen his daughter, but she's part of that's his blood too. And it's a shame when siblings can't, like when people can't co-parent. Like, it's sad for the children because the children are the ones that suffer. So out of all of this, hopefully they can at least come to some sort of, agreement to where they can all co-parent, and hopefully this doesn't turn into this big huge ass shit show because she decided to speak her truth, which she has every right to speak her truth, especially since everybody had opinions on her and nobody even knew her. Okay, and that's all I'm saying for now. Bye.